Hi guys! So today's video is going to be a Poundland haul. Super excited because there's so many new things in there. What I did this time is I filmed when I was in there so that you can get an idea of what's actually in there and decide if you want to go in there or not. Let's get on to the haul video and then I'll show you a little bit around the shop as well. I'm going to show you the few little bits I got and then we'll have a little walk around the shop together. So the first thing I got was, so Primark has this new range in there and I think they have the same range in Home Bargains. It's called a Max and More and it looks exactly like, I don't know if you can see that, the Max Factor brand. So I have actually tried one of their pressed powders before and it was really good. It was like a pressed powder foundation. It was really good. Like I'd put my foundation on and then I'd just set it with that. Well, that's a mess, isn't it? I thought I'd pick up a loose powder this time. This is a loose setting powder. This is by Max and More and it's just called setting powder. And it was £1 and I thought I'd pick it up because I really like this brand, which is quite expensive actually. I think this little pot here cost me about £20, something like that, like for a tiny pot of powder. And this is by TIGI and this is the Derma Blend setting powder. To be fair, in the TIGI one you do get 28 grams, whereas in the Pound Shop one you only get 6 grams. But £1 versus like 20 odd pounds, so do the maths. I thought I'd try this one. I don't know if it's just because it's cheap, but I think I prefer this one. Like, it just does a great job. And yeah, so if anyone needs a new setting powder, this one for the Pound Shop is a complete winner. Well done, Pound Shop. And they have a whole range of like Max and More. They've got like mascaras, blushes. I might try some of the blushes, lip products. They've got everything in there. Might be trying some more of that brand because it is very good. The next thing I got was, I got some hair products. This is the Argan Oil Heat Defense Leave-In Spray with Moroccan Argan Oil extracts. And I've used this before and it makes your hair feel really soft and it says that it's got heat protectant in it, so it makes you feel a bit better when you straighten your hair. That's always good to have, just to protect your hair while you're styling it. And it smells good, makes your hair feel really soft and shiny, and that is a winner as well. So the next thing I got is another hair product. And I can't actually believe that I found this in the Pound Shop because I used to work in a hairdresser's. We used to sell TIGI products and there was a catwalk range and a bedhead range. You've probably heard of bedhead. You get the big shampoos and they smell really good and they're really good for your hair. Anyhow, so pretty sure I bought one of these when I was working at Tony & Gaia and it was pretty expensive. I think I paid about £10 for it. Then this was there, which is the TIGI Catwalk Curls Rock Amplifier for definition and separation. To begin with, smells like a dream. Go on, give it a sniff. Ugh. But not only does it make your hair smell delightful, it makes it really soft. And do you know when you want to wear your hair curly, like naturally curly, but if you put mousse in it, it goes crunchy, like a really like sort of wet crunchy look. This sort of just keeps the curl in but makes it like soft. It is a good one and I like it. I like the fact that it's in like a little toothpaste tube. Oh no, what do I do with that? Put it in my straight hair, I guess. So I have the very smallest amount of hair, which I'm very upset about. I wish I had long, thick, voluminous hair because I'd do lots and lots of hair videos and that would be nice, wouldn't it? I can't believe that was £1 and I picked that up and I was going to get 2 but then I thought you don't really need 2 because that will probably last you a lifetime anyway. Next thing I got was, whenever I get deodorant I always get it from the Pound Shop because they normally have exactly the same in places like Tesco's and Boots, but they're like double the price. So I go into Pound Shop and I get my deodorant from there. I prefer a roll-on one, so I picked up this one. And this is the Shore roll-on deodorant. The scent is Bright Bouquet and it's got strawberry and apricot and it says it lasts 48 hours, so. But that smells really good. It's like a very subtle, I don't like really strong deodorants and that's like a very subtle one. But I then also picked up a spray one because sometimes when I go to the gym it's just easier it's nice to spray it under your arms but then spray it over your body. This is one of my favourite spray-on ones and it's like a new bottle and it's really cool. But this is the Nivea Double Effect Quick Dry one and I'll just chuck this in my gym bag. That smells good. This will keep me nice and fresh. Nivea, £1. Good little one. Next up I bought, I've already used one of these. I thought I'd show you anyway because I've not seen these ones in the pound shop before. I don't normally buy razors from the pound shop because they don't really have the best selection there. I normally go into like Wilkinson's and get their like 5-pack of Solaire ones, I think they're called. But I saw these ones and I thought they looked pretty good. So these are by Tempest. Tempest. I don't know, Tempest. The reason I picked them up is because they've got, it says it's got 6 blades in them. They're stainless steel ones. And it says they're premium razors. So they look like this. I've obviously already used one. And I can tell you that they are pretty good. So yeah, 2 for £1, 50p each. Good little buy. And next thing I got was, believe it or not, a cleaning product. I have used a little bit of this because I've mixed it up already. I've been watching a few YouTube videos. It's given me inspiration to clean. A lot of people go on about this Zaflora. Now I own it, I understand. I understand the Zaflora craze because it smells so good. There's lots of different scents. This was my favourite one and this one's called Country Garden and it was in a box but I took it out of the box. I've chucked the box away. But this is what it looks like. Oh my god, this stuff smells so good. Whatever room you clean with it, it smells so nice for ages. What I like to do with this, which is a really good idea, is I get a little cotton pad, like one of those little round cotton pads, and I put some neat onto it and I just brush it over the top of my radiator. Because obviously where it's cold we have the radiators on in the winter, and when the radiators come on the smell just like fills up your whole room. I poured about a capful into just a spray bottle that I had and filled the rest up with water. You shake it up every time you want to use it and then you can just use it to clean anything. I cleaned my mirrors with it, I cleaned all around my skirting boards with it, I dusted my TV with it, I cleaned my radiator, and everything smelled so good. And it smelled so good for like the rest of the day. So this is a winner. And what I do is I just leave it on my side and it like gives me the inspiration to clean. So I see it there and I'm like, oh, I'll just quickly wipe things over. So it's good to just leave by your bed so that you can just have a little spruce up and it smells nice. Next few bits I'll show you, they're just like food and drink items, but I'll show you it anyway. I have actually eaten some of these. Oops. But I got a pack of Rocky bars and they were £1, 8 bars of Rockies. I like to chuck these in my bag if I'm going out or if I'm going to work. And it's just a little something if I get hungry. Next up, I don't know if you've heard about these, but if you haven't, you need to try them because they are tasty. And they're called Twin Peaks. They're always broken. You'll be lucky if you find one that's whole. But yeah, my favourite is the fruit and nut. And these are literally exactly the same as Toblerones, but I think I prefer them a little bit. So the next thing I got, I never actually liked these for a very long time. And I really wanted to like them because they're a little bit different. And you get 2 of them for £1 and they're in the drink section. And my sister, she loves it, and I always say to her, oh, it's disgusting, why are you drinking that? And the last time I drank it I was like, it's not too bad. I'm not too sure about the chunks, but now I love it. Like, I'm obsessed with it. This is the Tropic Aloe. What this is a strawberry flavoured drink. They have an original version as well, but I don't think I'd like that. Kind of like strawberry flavoured water, and it's got like little chunks of aloe vera in it. And before I was like, oh, I don't really like chunks in my drink, but I kind of like it now. It's kind of like little bits of jelly. I really like it, so. Yum, 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 yum. Another hair thing I forgot about. This is actually, I can't believe this was in there. This is like a really heavy pot. And it smells amazing, and I used this yesterday and I feel like my hair is looking quite shiny today. So it did a good job. If you can find this in your pound shop, I would definitely give it a grab because it's a good little one. So, new hair mask. Next up, I got a moisturising charcoal foot pack. These feel a little bit weird when you first put your feet in them. They're like really cold and like really slimy. But these onto my feet, put a pair of socks on, and it just makes my feet feel really soft. And this is just a charcoal one. You leave them on for 20 minutes, and I normally leave them on for like an hour. Take them off, and then you just rub like the excess, moisturise it into your feet, and then your feet feel lovely and soft. I looked up the weather, and apparently it's going to get quite cold here, and I hate going out in the cold in the morning. When I get up for work, literally most of the time I'll get dressed and then I'll put my dressing gown back on and then my coat over the top, because I am that cold that I need layers and layers and layers of clothes. I got one of these and I hope it works, because if it does, this will save me so much time and I can have that extra 5 minutes in bed being warm. Plastic sheet basically. And next thing I got was this frame, and it's just got like this really nice sort of design on it. It is made of plastic, but yeah, it just looks more expensive than it is really, and I haven't seen one like this in the pound shop before, and it's really nice, and I thought I could put something in that and give it to a friend. So that was everything I got from the pound shop. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm now gonna put in the little clips that I recorded when I was in the shop. Liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's very hard to do, so if you could click that subscribe button, that would be great. And I promise you I'm going to be putting out more videos now. I have a little bit more time at the moment, which is really nice to be able to actually relax and enjoy making videos. So there'll be more videos coming up. I hope to do like a couple a week hopefully, and yeah, I'm going to have some workout videos, there's going to be some baking videos, there's going to be some food videos, and yeah, so stick around, make sure you subscribe. I'll put my Instagram in the description below, and I will see you very, very soon. I love you all, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you soon. Bye!
I want it, can't have it. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Need washing. I like it, I see it. I want it, can't have it. No.